out to the 38. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Walker on second. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to push one deep down. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
He'll cobble together a yard there. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Coleman with the grab. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To throw here on first down. Metcalf there to bring it in. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kalen Carson with the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Finds a seam down the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, here's Pierce. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, set.
From the 16. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Seattle! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Has it at the 11. And he'll finally go out of bounds after an excellent return. He gets it down inside the 30.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. He's on the move. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him. You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
He'll throw again on second down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets him around 6 there. Kalen Carson with the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. He'll get this one to Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 14. And that return ends as he goes out of bounds. That gave them great field position down inside the 30.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over a lot of the work in the field position already done.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 10 now. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lower the deficit to a single possession. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Pierce up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We will not get another play in here. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Looking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
To the air, 3rd and long. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the move, headed right. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be 2nd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Into the hands of Walker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Running left, here's Walker. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Ready.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throw complete to Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Walker on 1st down. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Cowboy 80, 60 Maverick.
Back now, pressure on its way. Completed to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Throwing from the gun here. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Seven Pirates. 18 Rattler.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Scott now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has a man. It's Brown. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. From the 33 on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 4. He's got a man left. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Okay, break.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Come on.
He'll look to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Scott now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Nike, 18. Let's go. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Connects with fans. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Scott now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets this to fans. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Taken in by Pierce. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run. It's Pierce. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Right back it goes to Pierce. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Walker now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Able to get it to Moore. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Check, 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 check.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Staying with Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. This punt out of bounds on the floor. For the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Coleman with the grab. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 38. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. And this is Pierce. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Now, pass.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He finds Fant. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Tiger.
Here's the give to Pierce. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll go right back to Pierce. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They'll run here with Pierce. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here on 4th. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 2. Into the hands of Walker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Let's go now.
2nd and 1. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys needing 4 points. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go! Ready, ready.
A give up the gut to Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Back to throw. He's on the move. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You can just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. The Seahawks in a victory formation as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.